It's time now for another exciting episode of the League of Solvency.
That would be Aquaman.
Aquaman? Yes. Bring him in.
You wanted to see me?
So good to see you at last, Aquaman. I am Captain Efficiency from the League of Solvency. And this is my associate, the Axe.
Pleased to meet you. Coffee?
No, thank you.
Please be seated, Aquaman. When last we met, the Super Friends asked the League of Solvency to come to the Hall of Justice and see if we can make this operation more proactive and cost-effective.
I see.
The captain and I are going to ask you a few simple questions to help ascertain your roles and responsibilities within the Super Friends. Please, relax and answer these questions as directly as possible. Remember, we're all on the same side here.
Okay.
So, tell us, what is it exactly that you do?
Using my aquatic telepathy, I summon the many creatures of the sea to help me fight evil.
And what sort of assistance do these creatures of the sea provide?
Well, all sorts of things, actually. Rescue drowning swimmers, capsize smugglers' boats. I have this giant seahorse that lets me ride it from time to time. Stuff like that.
But what if you aren't anywhere near the sea?
Well, any body of water will do, actually. You know, I've used my aquatic telepathy on salmon and lake trout before.
I guess what we're getting at here is, how do you contribute when the forces of evil...
No evil detected. All systems nominal.
aren't conveniently close to any significant body of water?
Well, in that case, I suppose I would stay behind at the Hall of Justice, or I might come along, you know, just in case.
Just in case?
Well, just in case, for instance, the, forces of evil have a shark-infested moat around their secret lair. That happened one time.
Aquaman, with salary and benefits, the Super Friends are giving you an annual pay package that is close to 6 figures. Do you find this to be a justified expenditure for a crime fighter that is only worthwhile in certain specific situations?
Well, I'd like to think that when I bring
Any
it to the table-
chance you'd be willing to spend some of your non-water related crime-fighting time each week taking care of various clerical and janitorial tasks? It would make your continued employment with this organization far more feasible.
Damn it, you parasites! I am Aquaman! I have been with this group for 20 years! Why should I perform these degrading and menial tasks when I've proven my worth to this team time and time again?
Aquaman, we are living in a whole new economic climate. Businesses change, and crime-fighting teams of superheroes must change accordingly. We cannot justify keeping a full-time position for a super friend who effectively fights crime only 2 or 3 times a month.
How dare you trivialize my contributions? I'll have you know that over 2/3 of the Earth's surface is covered with water.
Well, yes, but less than 3% of the Earth's crime takes place on the water.
Oh.
And only a minuscule fraction of that takes place underwater. The latest statistics just don't justify keeping you full-time unless you're to help out in more of the day-to-day tasks. Say, are you familiar with Microsoft Office products such as Excel and PowerPoint?
No, I've been too busy fighting evil.
Sorry to interrupt, Captain Efficiency.
Not at all ergonomic, hermaphrodite. What can I do for you?
I'm getting a great deal of resistance from Wonder Woman, sir. She won't let me lower the control panels on her invisible jet, even though I've repeatedly explained that it would place considerably less stress on her shoulders and her lower back.
I will handle this. It was good meeting you, Aquaman. I hope we're able to come to an amicable resolution. Well then, come, ergonomic hermaphrodite, our mission statements. Proactive effectively leveraging synergy through downsizing.
No strain, no pain.
I'm sorry. We had to get off to such a rough start, Aquaman. You know, if it were up to me, I'd keep you on full-time.
But it is up to you.
Well, yes. But, in a more important and less personally culpable way, our changing society is responsible for the hard choices we are forced to make. Sure. We all wish we could go back to the days when we did one thing and we did it well. The fact of the matter is, those days are gone. And now it's adaptability, multitasking, and a dose of good old-fashioned brown nosing that gets us where we want to be in life. Since you display none of these valuable traits, you are left with the following options. Start scrubbing super toilets. Or look for work with another team of crime-fighting vigilantes.
Creatures of the sea, help me! Are you alone? Because I thought that there would... Okay, let's go. I guess I'll scrub the super toilets.
So glad you finally understand.
The bucket.
Yes. Oh, one more thing. The remaining full-time Super Friends would prefer it if you no longer had a full-time Super Friend name. What? So from now on, you shall be known as the Porcelain Avenger.
Son of a... Oh, as soon as I get done.
And so we close the book on another successful mission for the League of Solvency.
Join us next week when the League of Solvency plays a pivotal role in creating the Fantastic Three.